Hello everyone, thank you for joining this new episode of the Hotel Show. This is episode number 5. Before I start, big thank you to the sponsor of this program, which is hotelcombine.com. Hotelscombine.com is basically a meta search engine dedicated to searching the hotel at the right price for you guys, and it aggregates different websites into one single screen. So thank you for supporting the show. What I wanted to touch base on this week is kind of coming back to this contest I put together in the last 11 weeks with a bit of a surprise last week when I've ended up with 10 interviews. I thought, well, it would be interesting to get from people who are visiting the hotel blogs what is a favorite travel startup among those 10. Based on on the content that was provided in an interview. So I was very thrilled with the sort of response I got very quickly after I put together a post to say, well, not only there's a contest, so please vote for your favorite startup, but also there is something to win out of this, which is a free banner on hotel blogs, something very simple to put. So when I look at the 10 startup, I was thinking myself, which one I should vote for, and who is possibly the winner, just by looking at the business model, how they scale it at the moment, and to see how innovative they are. And I have to say, the winner, which is Vibe, and congratulations to these guys. I would never thought that would be this one. Why? Is because I don't think not many people heard about Vibe, but clearly now they do. So the interesting bit is the first day we were seeing a big mark with Oyster Hotel Reviews, who have something like 80 votes very quickly, and there was a big difference with the other guys who were having 10, 15 votes. As soon as I've emailed the CEOs of all the startup, then I started to pick up more attention, and within 3 days you guys have voted massively for Choose to Travel and Vibe. And Vibe eventually won on a Sunday midnight with about 40 votes different with Choose to Travel. And that was something like, I think it was 350 votes. So congratulations to these guys. I can't wait to see how the business is going to be expanded in international markets, and also looking to see what sort of hotels will take the Vibe product to present their rooms. Why is the hotel different from the others, and present also their employees in front of people. I think the video medium, as I said before, is totally underrated in this industry. And I don't know why, I can't really explain. I think people are maybe a bit too shy, and they're just relying on the static images too much. The only thing I can think of is, when you think video, they just think YouTube, but it's so much more than just YouTube. So yeah, I would definitely watch what's going on with Vibe in next coming months. And I got this idea of doing this second roundup now of new travel startup starting next week. So I will again ask the same questions. I will select 10 startups that I think would be interesting to have interviewed on hotel blogs, and why not putting them again in a contest, and having maybe a finally with the top 3 of each roundup. I don't know, I just have this thing in my head, and we'll see how it goes. The second point I wanted to touch base is what's going to happen in 2 weeks' time. WTM, the World Travel Market, is going to happen at Excel in London from Monday until the Thursday. So I will be attending Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tuesday for meeting exhibitors, having already some meetings, and also do a bit of network. And Wednesday and Thursday I will be attending the Get Founded show, which been put together by Tom Ullum, and the whole idea is to have startups who pitch their idea to angel and VCs. So far I've read that there's about 12 or 14 travel startup lineup. And I have to say I haven't done my homework yet about seeing what the product is about, but I will certainly do so over the weekend before I get my internet cut off because I'm moving home soon. So it will be an interesting event. It's the first time I will attend this. And the other exciting news is, of course, the travel blog camp that's happening on the, I think it's on a Tuesday, the 10th. And this is organized by Darren from Travel Rants, and this is the second edition now. Last year was a fantastic turnout, and I think this year is going to be at least twice as big. So the other thing is I'm going to be featuring as one of the speakers, and I have no clue yet about what I'm going to talk about. I guess I'm going to talk probably about why I've opened hotel blogs, what I've learned in those last 4 years, and more importantly, take questions from the audience and get grilled by Kevin May question from T-News, because the whole thing is actually kind of in partnership with T-News. So very exciting to be there. I can't wait to network with some people I've maybe exchanged by emails or by comments on the different blogs. It's always good to have face-to-face some sort of together, where you can really associate a face to a comment that was put in a blog. So that's it for me. Again, welcome any comments, and I will put together another episode of the Hotel Show in 2 weeks' time. Thank you again for hotelscombined.com for supporting the show. Thank you, bye bye.